welcome back to another video. So we're continuing on with what appears to be the final quest for the Blue Mage, at least for right now, for the rest of Shadowbringers. So we're back at Kugane, about to speak with Martyn again and see what kind of trouble he's going to get us all mixed up with. So the final quest is called Master of Mimicry. Martyn appears to have mastered the art of tea house customer service, and the reward we get is the Mirage Gear Coffer. Claire, keeping your feet wet in the blue, I see. In case you're wondering, I tried to arrange a rematch with Golden Goliath, but that smug bastard Kageyama wouldn't even give me the time of day. As far as he's concerned, the matter's already dead and buried. But I ain't one to give up so easily. I keep on hounding him till he's sick of the sight of me, and then... Uh-oh. Royse? Welcome to Kugane. Can I get you a nice cup of tea? Do I look like I'm in the mood for tea? I got so tired of waiting for word of your investigation, I packed a bag and came here myself. And what do I discover, darling, but that you wagered the right to continue the Kugane Fighting Festival on a trial by combat, which you then proceeded to lose? It wasn't my finest moment, no. I never should have delegated this business in the first place. From here on out, I will be taking charge of things, effective immediately. As a matter of fact, I have already have an appointment outside the castle gates with the festival's founder, this Netiba Buntaba of yours. Come along, darlings. I will not stand idly by while someone who isn't me profits from the idea of the Masked Carnivale. Royse ain't one to mess about, is she? I think my days at the tea house might be numbered. Aw, that's a shame. It's like he just found his dream job, what he was made for. But Ross, I love Ross. She's one of those no-nonsense type of gals. I can't wait to see her just tear Kageyama a new one, because you know she will. She's just somebody who's going to eat you alive. Okay, so let's see how well this goes. Royse will sort this all out, just you watch. Yeah, why didn't you call her before, mate? I half expected the rat to flee rather than face me, but it seems I get my audience after all. Now maybe we can make some headway. Netiba, I accuse you of founding the Kugane Fighting Festival in a direct attempt to imitate and exploit the success of my Masked Carnivale. I demand you cease operations and offer restitution for profits lost. And you better bloody well make up for stealing my soul crystals as well. I willingly confess to the crimes leveled against me and offer you both my most sincere and regretful apologies. But I cannot halt what has been put in motion. As to the reasons why, well, that shameful explanation is what brought me out here to meet with you today. I used to be a sailor from Limsa Lomensa. To cut a long story short, I was on the crew of a trading ship which docked in Kugane, where I fell in love with a local girl. I asked for her hand in marriage, and that's where Kageyama came in. As a mediator employed for our betrothal, he offered to lend us the monumental sum required for the traditional exchanging of gifts. By way of repayment, I was to help avoid paying tariffs on soy sauce exploits. I became a smuggler. For soy sauce? Really? The longer I toiled in the shadows, the firmer his grip closed upon me. Until one day I realized that there was no way to squirm free. It was then that Kageyama heard talk of the Masked Carnivale. He grew obsessed with the idea of racking in the profits by beginning his own fighting arena in Kugane. To that end, he ordered me to travel to Ul'dah and steal the secrets of blue magic. My conscience rebelled in disgust, but the fear of what Kageyama might do to my fiancé was stronger. And so, resigned to carry out the deception, I apprenticed myself to the guildmaster. Once I acquired a solid foundation in the arts, I awaited the chance to pilfer your cache of soul crystals, and fled into the night. I did not expect this simple administration of guilt to absolve me of my transgressions, yet beyond that, I can give you no more, not without risking the safety of the one I hold most dear. Surely you understand? Well, that makes sense now. Kageyama, you said? The name rings a bell, but I thought he was just another rich Kugane merchant. This goes beyond commercial ruthlessness. Damn you, Kageyama! You've got a lot to answer for! Did someone call my name? What voice did I give him? Why are you all out here wasting words on this flea-written failure? If you have time to chat, you've time to market our blue wizard wares. Yes, sir. Sorry, sir. Allow me to introduce myself. The name's Royse, and I'm the manager of the Masked Carnivale. This little show you're running here is a brazen theft of my entrepreneurial idea. Again with this idiocy. You forfeited all rights to that claim the moment your man here lost against our champion. I acknowledge his defeat here in Kugane, but that was on foreign soil where you held every advantage. Isn't it only fair that we have the chance to prove our legitimacy on more familiar ground? Try to twist things all you like, Miss Manager, but what's done is done. Besides, what could I possibly stand to gain by allowing you a rematch? A renegotiation of the terms, then. Should you win again, I promise to sign you over to you full ownership of the Masked Carnivale. Wow. You have a deal. Just name the date. Not so fast. To clarify, victory will only be considered valid if won in our home city of Ul'dah. Also, I reserve the option to nominate this mage, Azuro the Second, to fight on our behalf. Saw that coming. Yes, very well. Golden Goliath will slaughter any combatant you care to bring into the ring. Your business is as good as mine. My apologies for the sudden shift in responsibility, Claire, but there's no one else I trust to shoulder the burden. Yeah. I mean, I'm sure we can handle it, but come on, we all knew this was gonna happen. I really am sorry, darling. Such is the price of competence, I'm afraid. Wouldn't have minded another shot myself, but Royse has the last word in these things, and you are the best choice if I'm being honest. That's settled then. Let's settle up and head home. Oh boy. So yeah, that's kind of a lot of information they just kind of dropped on us in just a few minutes. So the reason he stole the soul crystals and started this whole betrayal thing was because his fiancée and everything. I mean, it sounds like a legitimate threat. It doesn't just sound like... It doesn't sound like he just owes Kageyama a lot of money. Well, that was fast. Back in Ul'dah. Saves us the trouble of anyway. It's good to be home. Strange though. I sort of miss the fragrance of freshly brewed tea. I just knew this would lead to more trouble, but I'm glad to see you back safe and sound, Claire. Kageyama and Nataba are already here with Golden Goliath, fitting him for a new costume in one of the Celestium's anterooms. I have a new outfit for you as well, and I want you wearing it for the pre-match announcement. Don't worry, darling, you'll look splendid. Go on now, light up the stage. Ooh, I can't wait. I can't wait. Oh, wow. It's gorgeous. I love it. Ladies and gentlemen, today we introduce a new challenger to our champion's crown. This anemic combatant hails from the far eastern nation of Hingashi, a man who beguiles his foes with preternatural feats of imitation. I present to you, Gogo, Master of Mimicry! Oh no, it can't be. It is, isn't it? Oh my god! Oh, I recognize that outfit anywhere! They really go all out on the costumes. Prepare to be bested. Prepare to be bested! Oh, and so it begins, folks. What with appears to be a mocking taunt, the challenger Gogo has favored us with a preview of his Minikin talents. But can a clever replication truly stack up against the genuine article? Come one, come all to this titanic contest and witness the outcome for yourself! I'm kind of scared now, because if this guy's able to imitate the Warrior of Light, then we're all doomed. Oh, we don't get to keep the outfit yet? The crowd is prim for blood now, darling. Enter the Celestium when you're ready and expose this master of mimicry for the cheap fraud that he is. I wonder if I could get Royse to make me one of those costumes. Sorry! Back to the task at hand. If I learned anything about Gogo, then he'll be soaking up his skills of every creature in the Masked Carnivale in preparation for your bout. And no matter what spells he brings to bear, remember that you've got the upper hand when it comes to battle experience. And just in case you're keen to accumulate a little more, I've added a few new places that you can visit to your Blue Mage log. Like I said, focus on footwork and flexibility. We're counting on you to take down that clown and uphold the honor of your fellow Blue Mages. Okay, great! Okay, so we have a new stage to the Masked Carnivale. Alright, so just like all the other quests before now, this is going to be a quest that we can only unlock after we beat Gogo. So as you can see, we actually have quite a few number of spells to learn. That's okay. I'm planning on running through and maybe getting the rest of those particular skills just on the safe side. Okay, let's just see here what she looks like real quick first. Is that the right one? Yep, okay. Oh. There we go. Okay. Awesome. She looks great. Alright, let's head back here and just have a quick look at the Masked Carnivale. I think that we'll call it a day for right now. Let's see here. Anything Go-Go's. Okay, so we have 2 acts to deal with Gogo. And I still have a bunch of spells to learn. Okay, so this is just going to be it for right now. I'm going to go ahead and finish unlocking everything else. And once I do, I'll be back to challenge Gogo. So until next time, everyone, take care. And I hope you're looking forward to part 2 of the final level 70 quest line. So I hope you look forward to it then. Bye!